Hi guys, welcome back. So till now you have seen that we are running an advanced Swagger app with then multiple name classes, and you can see the name classes with an specific URLs. So if I post something like Audi, so this is an API we are wrapping up, like we are having a car as a namespace. Similarly for a person, it is a person. So where we are getting this? So we are getting this from here where we have registered our namespace. So this is our entry point, and here also this is a entry point. If I change something here, something called as an person t underscore t, that will be reflecting in your document as well. You can see it is getting reflected, and if you try to do something like this, you can see the URL is also getting impacted. Now so as I said in my previous session, so like we are looking into the base URL. As soon as I come for this index page, it is loading up my API document. So this is not really a case, right? So basically what we required is like we need to have this base URL free for our UI or else any of the purpose, and we need to have it documents, like we need to have this specific URL. So if we come for this URL, then only our Swagger document need to be loaded. Unless until we don't need to load, we don't need to display our content for any other users. So we need to do few alternative things in our current code base. So let's open our code base. So now now we will be doing two things in our Swagger Advanced Swagger Advanced. So we have this APIs, right? In AP in APIs we have this init.py and we have app.py. We are calling the API and we are registering it in app.py. So that's why we are running here. We are running only app.py, but it is loading entire our API because we are registering here. So what we try to do is in init.py, let's make a blueprint. Blueprint is something that we can add a specific URLs and we need to register that blueprint. It will be a separate individual thread. Just think like it is an individual thread that we need to attach for our main block. Okay, so this is our blueprint. Let's have our blueprint as a documents. Okay, let's create a variable called a documents, and we have a blueprint, and let's call it as an API, and it will have the specific name format, and the URL prefix would be device. Okay, so this will be our document. So let's attach this blueprint for our so this document this blueprint will be an intermediate between our app.py and then APIs. So let's attach that for our API as well. So we have attached a document for our API. Now what we need to do, we need to register this document in app.py. As I said, it will be an intermediate between an app and an APIs. Now instead of directly attaching an APIs for our app, what we try to do is let's try to invoke a document here, documents, that is from here. So this variable we have invoked, and we have app dot register document, sorry, register blueprint. So here let's attach our documents, that is a blueprint. Okay, now we have attached our blueprint. Okay, now uh, I see like if I go for my uh, root directory, root URL without having any prefix, so you can see there is not found anything, right? So let's make a simple REST API format of thing or else an template format of thing, like calling app dot root with base URL with methods of get. All right, now let's define an index like the module, and it will return API 1.0 loading, something like that. Now let's see. So now as soon as I refresh, you can see app 1 API 1.0 loading, You can ask me, Tanush, where did our Swagger document went? So our Swagger document went for docs. If we click, if we go for this specific URL, then we will see our advanced API document. So this document, now let's see how it basically looks. So how this basically looks is like, now if I try to execute one of the API, you can see before it was just a car, now it has a documents appended with a car. Like documents has been attached between an base URL and a car, and this got extended. So this is how we can separate our API document as well as uh, our Flask app. Basically, we will be having a Flask app as well, right? So we can basically bisegregate this one. So this is called as an blueprinting. This way, this we can achieve it by a term called a blueprinting. Thank you. Let's see in next video.